All right, so this is Logical Black Man with my thoughts on the whole Tyreek Hill traffic stop. I apologize for the ghetto nature of the presentation. I don't know how to embed videos or whatever the case. There goes Tyreek right there. So obviously they're going to initiate the traffic stop. I'll give a bit of background about me. I don't have any type of legal training or anything. I'm just something of a hobbyist. I watch a lot of cop videos, First Amendment auditing videos, filming police stations and traffic stops, post office, public buildings, all that kind of stuff. I follow a few really important channels. You know, the GOAT, Potosi, Audit the Audit, Lackluster, Bay Area. I forgot his T. What's the T stand for? Transparency, Bay Area Transparency. Anyway, so here's the traffic stop for speeding. So let's check it out, and I'll do some commentary. All right, so let me pause it right quick, right there. So he's telling them don't knock on the window, but the officer obviously needs to engage him and get his information.
Why do you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window like that, no. Like what? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up?
So I think he's being reasonable here. The cop gives him his license.
Keep it down. Hey.
Now here, I know I do have a bit of an issue with the cop telling him to keep the window down. The cop was walking away. He doesn't need to have the window down. Now, here's the thing about having your window down. As you can see, the window is pretty heavily tinted, and so the cop has no idea what the driver is doing, if he's got a weapon, a gun, a knife, whatever the case. So a cop needs to be able to see into the car, and a cop can legally order you out of the vehicle.
Window down. Hey. Keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Okay, so there's actually case law about this. So there are two separate Supreme Court cases. Pennsylvania v. Mims says that the police can order the driver out of the car at any time for any reason for officer safety. And then Maryland v. Wilson says the same thing about passengers. So long story short, if a cop's tell you to get out of the car, you are legally required to get out of the car during a valid traffic stop. That is the key, a lawful traffic stop, then they can tell you to get out of the car at any time and for any reason, driver or passenger.
Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. Get out. Get out.
So, you can't really tell, the foot of it. Look, he's already turned, like he's getting out of the car. So this yanking him and throwing him down is unnecessary. Now they're just going crazy.
I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, bro.
So this is all ego.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little fucking confused.
The cursing is unnecessary. The yelling is unnecessary.
We will. Good, bro. It is good. Hey. Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. Stop crying.
Cops can detain you if they have a valid reason to believe that you are some kind of a threat. Detaining meaning they can physically detain you in handcuffs or restraints. He is detained by nature of the traffic stop, but I'm referring to a physical detention. He's not required to sit down, he's not resisting, he's not struggling. So that's just, more overzealous, ego power tripping right there. There's no reason that he has to sit down. He's just being vocal, but he's not making any threats. He's not resisting. He's not being violent. Now, They can require people to move a reasonable distance from the immediate scene for their own safety. They don't know who this guy is or if he has any weapons or what his intentions are.
Pass that card. You want to be in handcuffs too? All right, then back off. We're not playing this game here, man.
Because keep in mind, he's behind the direction of the investigation. You know, if in order for them to deal with Mr. Hill, they have to have their back turned to this guy who's kind of close. And again, they don't know what his intentions are.
You gotta go before you get a ticket.
And same with them. One, he's, I guess, you know, blocking traffic. You know, he's stopped in a roadway.
Let me have your license. You get a ticket too. Let me have your license. You get a ticket. Let me have your license. I'm not playing. Let me have your license. Your license right now.
Technically, he's already committed a violation, so the cop legally is entitled to his license. Now, of course, the cop could try some de-escalation, but that's clearly not in his vocabulary.
Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now. Your license right now.
So I'm just gonna cut it here and just, you know, give my final thoughts, which was that, you know, I do think the officers were in the wrong. It did start off with Tyreek not doing what he should have done, which was have the window down. And then, of course, you have these, you know, psychos in badges that just, you know, escalate things dramatically. So that's where we're at. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then like the video. And thanks for watching. I'm out.